What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we're back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about one of the greatest of all time, and he's still playing. He's still playing right now, which is crazy. And he's not getting the respect that he usually deserves, or he usually got a few years ago, because obviously injuries happen. But Kawhi Leonard has been looking like his former self in the last couple games, and not really anybody's talking about it. And the Clippers right now are I believe the 7th seed. No, they're the 6th seed. They just took the 6th seed back from the Warriors, and Kawhi Leonard has been playing like Kawhi Leonard. And I saw some shit where a healthy Kawhi Leonard is the top 10 player in the league, and I'm not going to argue that. There's a lot of good players in the NBA, but obviously when Kawhi Leonard is healthy, there's not a lot of things, or there's not a lot of players better than him. And I don't know, would you say, I wouldn't say I don't know, because Harden has been playing great basketball too. He's been looking like former Harden, but in the point guard position. But with Kawhi Leonard getting back to form, they obviously know that they need Kawhi Leonard to be the best player on the Clippers if they have any chance in the playoffs coming up. And they obviously believe that they have the talent, and they have the system, and they have the lineups around to make a deep playoff run this year. So right now, if the playoffs were to start today, they would play the Nuggets, and that would be an interesting series, I feel like, because the Nuggets aren't a for sure thing, and the Clippers have the potential to beat or upset a great team. It's not really an upset because they're a few games behind them. They're 42-31. Clippers are 42-31. The Nuggets are 47-28. But like I said, like, anything's possible with Kawhi Leonard. We obviously saw him take the 2019 Raptors to the finals and win it, but obviously Kawhi Leonard hasn't been healthy in the playoffs, so we really haven't gotten to see that. And I'm not going to knock anybody criticizing Kawhi Leonard's health, because obviously that's not a for sure thing. Like, we obviously knew that from a few years ago, and right now this season, Kawhi Leonard is averaging 20.5 points per game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. He's only played 30 games this season because he was out majority of the year, or he was out the start of the year, and he's really been trying to build up that rhythm to get back into basketball shape, to get back to Kawhi Leonard status. And the last couple games, last game against the Nets, yes, it being the Nets, he had 31-6. Against the Knicks, he had 27-10, 27-10-7. Against the Thunder, he had 25-10-3. Against the Grizzlies, he had 23-10-4. Against the Cavs, the best team in the NBA, and I'm pretty sure they won that game, he had 33-7-4. Against the Hornets, he had 23-6-5. Against the Hawks, he had 25-6-2. Against the Pelicans, he had 29-8-3. Pretty much the whole March, he has been looking like former Kawhi Leonard, and it's crazy that just because of injuries, you're just gonna disrespect an all-time great like that. Like, if you don't think Kawhi Leonard's all-time great, you're an idiot. But yes, his health is a major concern, but Kawhi Leonard has basically it all right now. I get he's older in age now. He's like 34, I believe. 34, 33, one of those ages. And he's not a for sure. No, he's 33, my bad. But people don't think he's a for sure thing. But Kawhi Leonard has got the sneaky great handle. Like, you're not going to rip the ball from him. And he has the mid-range game. When it's on, it's on. He's going straight to the midi. He's going to do his pull-up shot. He can still drive to the basket, and he can still punch the ball, even though he's been through so many surgeries and so many knee injuries. He still has that. He has the three-pointer that he added to his game. So I don't know why people knock him, for real. Like, although it's just the knee injuries, because ever since he got to the Clippers, his first season, 2019-20, he averaged 27 points, 7 rebounds, and basically 5 assists, and he lost 3-1 to the Nuggets that series, which they were favorites to win. I remember that shit. The 2020-2021 season, he averaged 25 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 5 assists. He wasn't healthy for that playoffs. He left Paul George all alone because obviously he got injured. The 2022-2023 season, he averaged 24 points, 6.5 rebounds, and 4 assists. He only played 52 games, and I'm pretty sure he was available. I can't remember if he played. I'm going to try to look it up now, but if I forgot who they lost to. I'm pretty sure they did they make the playoffs? But Kawhi Leonard hasn't been healthy. Like, I'm gonna keep saying that, like, because that's a major flaw in his career, or his later half in his career, or basically, if you want to sum it up, his whole career ever since 2017, since Zaza did that bitch shit and fucked up his Achilles. He's never been that prone player to play a lot of games and sustain availability because of all that. But it's gonna take too long for me to look it up, but I'm pretty sure he was out for that playoffs last season. In the 2023-2024 season, he averaged 24.6 rebounds and 3.5 assists, and he got injured, and he tried to play through the injury, but it was obviously taking a toll on him, and he obviously wasn't healthy enough to play, and he was just setting the Clippers back against that series against the Mavs, which he made them look worse. They looked better with him off the court because he was obviously weighing them down, and he did not play the last game where they lost. And this season, I already told you his stats. He's only played 30 games, so hopefully he could be available for the playoffs, and hopefully he could play his best basketball in the playoffs, because ultimately this team goes, I feel like, however far Kawhi goes. Like, if Kawhi's hurt, they're pretty much fucked. If he's healthy, they actually stand a bit of a chance. Like I said, if the playoffs would end now, they would play the Nuggets, so that would be a great series with James Harden playing up to his level, Kawhi, Norman Powell being the most improved. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He's been the most improved player. And obviously Kawhi Leonard returning to form and being one of the best basketball players on the planet. Like, where would y'all rank him? Like, I would probably rank Kawhi, like, healthy Kawhi, like, top 17, top 15. I'm not going to overrate what he's done, or I'm not going to underrate what he's done either, but there's a lot of good basketball players in the association right now. Like I keep saying, the talent is at an all-time high. I don't give a fuck what NBA media says. I don't give a fuck what old NBA players say. If you watch the games and you watch what these players are doing nowadays, like, you would obviously see their talent is on display. And Kawhi Leonard being one of those OG NBA players, and him still playing his best basketball, even though all the injuries that he's gone through and all the adversity that he's been going through since he's arrived to the Clippers. And I wish nothing but for the best for Kawhi Leonard, because there's a lot of people doubting him right now. We're doubting whether he could stay healthy or whether the Clippers can make a deep run, which hopefully they do, because the NBA is more exciting with Kawhi Leonard playing basketball and playing his best basketball at that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. What's good, y'all? If y'all like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Posting daily, almost every day or every day. And there's a video on the left or in the video on the right. If you haven't watched that one already, click it. It might be good.